자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 이정후 키우기 10번째 시간 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 마지막 시간에 이제 휴스턴과 2게임 차 벌려놓은 상태로 시즌 진행 중이고요. 선두 유지 상태로 경기 가보겠습니다. 컨택보다는 파워를 올린 게 제일 좋은데 혹시 또 다른 거 있는지 한번 봅시다. 사실 지금 능력치를 올리는 게 제일 좋은데 파워가 꽉 찼네. 파워가 꽉 차서 어차피 이거 올려줘야겠네요. 파워 캡을 맥시멈치.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Ryan Barucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Standing in, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Lee on at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
3루까지 좋아요. 오, 이거 홈까지.
Can't come up with it cleanly here and right. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
And you know, there's just so...
2점 낸 게 아니었네. 헐.
Last half of the second set to go. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he's a guy.
네, 에릭씨님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 오랜만에 뵙습니다.
The results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lee arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Play ball 3.
Ready now, Lee. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
3루수
Throw
정면으로.
to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
지금 휴스턴이랑 2게임 차이기 때문에 한 경기라도 지면 안 되기 때문에 물론 아직 이제 절반 정도 시즌 진행했지만
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Lee is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Play ball.
And now for the Angels, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
3. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
볼.
Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
수수력이 좀 약해요.
Lee, he was retired via the ground ball
중간
last time
개투를
up.
좀
Yeah, Matty,
영입하면 좋을
expect this
텐데.
pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner.
He's out. Out. First base. You're out. He's safe. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Out.
토론토한테 지다니.
8-2 tonight's final. The Blue Jays hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ryan Barucki earned his 9th win of the year.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next.
와, 이정후 메인으로 찍어주네.
Number 35 gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
오,
Swing and a
이정후.
drive to right. There it goes. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
야, 홈런 나오네요.
So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. That hit him. He's got first. He's out.
와, 또 역전당하네.
He's out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Lee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels lead 1. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Lee is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lee has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And before we get much further,
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. 3.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
The 0-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Lee is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in to try it again. Lee will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
이정후 이제 홈런 좀 나옵니다. 파워 붙어서 그런지.
As the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
퍼펙트로 맞으면 이제 넘어가네요.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Randall Grichuk.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. Gone into the home bullpen for a home
잡기는
run.
조금 어려웠네. 네, 황지영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Career homer number 149.
이정후가 또 홈런 쳐서 따라가면 홈런 맞고, 따라가면 홈런 맞고. 어이구, 오타니.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Digging in and looking for more. Lee is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. It's
Nice.
that his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Throw into second, and he will beat
다행이다.
the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
도루 하나 또 추가하고요.
2 men are out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a big swing by
와,
Trout, and
트라웃.
he connects on this one. That's out to deep left
역시
field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Play ball. 3.
야, 근데 또 홈런 맞아. 어이구.
3. He's out. Out. He's safe. 3.
투수가 근데 너무 구리네.
Digging in once again, Lee. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Number 35 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
이거 휴스턴한테 역전당했을 것 같은데.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, man. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll know you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase.
잘
He gets to
쳤는데.
it and makes the catch for the first out.
Ball four, take your base. You're out.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Let's play ball. That's ball four.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lee is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he's a guy
그리쳐그면 또
looking to
홈런 맞는
break
거
out
아닌지
in a big
모르겠네.
way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lee is there and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. Three.
Stepping into the box, Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And it's fouled away.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
The 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Chris Owings now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 offering. Runner breaks for third. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging.
Ball four, take your base.
오, 웬일이야.
Ball four, take your base.
So striding forward now. Lee
아, 여기서 해줘야죠, 이정후.
walk in his last trip.
Hey, get your pitch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Be patient, get yours.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Bichette's got
Nice.
it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's back into second here safely.
미션 성공? 그렇지.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
어쨌든 파워 많이
Ready
올라갔네요.
now for LA, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Owings goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. There's ball 4.
스로틀이네.
Coming to the plate again,
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
토론토 무너지네요.
Bases are loaded
왜
here with
아플라이만
one
해라.
away. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Popped him up. Biggio over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Looking to leave him loaded. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the
좋아, 한 점 정도는 괜찮아요.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lee. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Hey, let her rip one time.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
나이스.
Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And he popped him up. But this will
차라리
land
치지 말았어야
untouched.
되는데.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll get in there
다행이다.
safely.
오늘 운이 받쳐주네.
At the plate, Chris Owings. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
설마 이걸 역전 나가진 않겠죠? 프론토가 아무리 심해도. 아, 역시 그릭처한테 홈런 맞을 것 같다.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I know hindsight's
어?
He's out. You're out. That's ball four.
좋아. 여기 점수 더 벌려야 된다.
Striding into the box, Lee 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
오,
Boy, that's
다행이다.
one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
And a
아,
foul pop behind the plate. Jansen has a play. He hauls it
이걸
in
못
without
살리네.
any trouble, and there are two away.
Play ball. Three. Out. Three.
그래도
6-2, the final
막
total today.
경기는
The
이겼네요.
Los Angeles Angels with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Andrew Heaney earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Sonny Gray worked only.
그래도 안타 많이, 3개 쳤네. 4사구 나간 거는 안 쳐지니까. 설마. 한 게임 반차 유지. 휴스턴도 좀 말렸었나 보네요. 테오스카이라는 대지랑 사실 뭐 차라리 얘랑 얘기하는 게 낫겠다. 대타. 한 게임 차네요. 휴스턴이랑 한 게임 반에서 한 게임 차로.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 51.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
아,
Santana is right there. One down.
잘 맞은 것 같았는데.
Let's play ball. You're out. Ball four. Take your base.
오,
He's safe.
아이고,
You're out. He's
그
out.
한 해를 못 막아주네. 근데 좌투수네요.
At the plate, Lee. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the wind, the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sack.
Play ball. Ball four. Take your base. He's safe.
아이고,
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our
이러면
top
휴스턴이랑
player of the
동타?
game.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the... Mike Minor will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
마이크 마이너도 근데 잘하는데.
Hey man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks.
좀 시야
That doesn't
방해되는
add up to very good
헤드는
performances. So
라인인데.
he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so
한
it's
게임
knotted
차
up at
그대로
1-1.
유지. 휴스턴도
And
졌었나
fellas,
보네요.
you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good.
You're out. He's out. 3. 3.
오, 랜돈.
3.
Into the box now, Sam Huff. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out.
At the plate, Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 51.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out to
Aha.
the second. Adore is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
오, 득점 찬스.
Settling in now, Lee 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's a pop-up now. Lamb
오,
in
다행이다.
foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Grenier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase.
아,
He tracks
잡히네.
it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball. That hit him. First base. You're out.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Let's play ball.
와, 에인저스 타선 터지나요?
3. Pull 4. Take your base.
Striding in, Ronald Guzman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ronald Guzman.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly.
Stepping into the box, Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
나이스.
On a
아,
line to
와,
shortstop. But the runner is back in time to
제대로
avoid the
쳤는데
double
와,
play.
저게 또
Let's play ball.
진짜 딱 보고 쳤는데 아,
3. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3. That hit him. He's got first. out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Now at the plate, Lee struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Andrus on to first. Not in time
다행이다.
as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Chris Owings now. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's just 2 for 9. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
걸릴 뻔했어. 뛸라 그랬는데.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
오. 그렇지.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles get their 30th
이겨야죠,
win on the
무조건.
road so far this season.
지금
Jaime
거의
Maria
따라갔기
earns his
때문에
8th victory
휴스턴이.
of the season.
반게임 차. 진짜 턱밑까지 따라갔다. 시애틀전 컨택 번팅. 파워 올리는 게 없네. 그러면은 무조건 컨택 올려야죠. 나이스. 그래도 안타 100개 넘겼네요.
We are under the light. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from
단
Japan.
6승 10패.
Next will be the designated hitter, William Matsui. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lee is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
뭐?
So now the Angels cleanup batter Lee comes in
왜 날
after a
4번
day of
타자로
rest
내보냈지?
yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Lewis,
잡히네.
he's there to track it down, and that'll.
아니 왜 4번이야? 그 저기 누구죠? 저기가 오늘 로테이션인가 보다.
So striding in, Shed Long.
네, JCY님 안녕하세요.
Shed Long.
Now the 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left.
You got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Alan Hansen. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
Now at the plate,
점수 내야 되는데.
fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
와,
But the
저게 또
shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all.
You're out. He stays. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
아휴.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
오, 왔다.
So stepping in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
다 못
Catch will be
봤네.
made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Let's play ball.
어?
Standing in, Shed Long. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Shed
The 2-1.
Long.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Lee, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 3. 3. He's out. 3.
와,
And it's a
진짜
4-3
팀이네.
finish in this evening's ball game. Seattle used a
투수진이 너무 안
3-run
좋네요,
7th to help
레인저스.
propel them to the win.
역전당했겠는데 휴스턴에.
4 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
시애틀한테 수입당하게
We are
생겼어요.
under the
Let's play ball. 3.
어이구, 또 시작하자마자. 어?
3. He's out.
왜 날 자꾸 4번에 놓지?
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lee.
No left field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 51.
Popped him up. And Haggerty's there to make the catch. There's one gone.
base. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out.
Now to the plate, Lee. He popped out in his first trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are two.
Hand hit him. First base.
아,
Digging
시애틀한테
in
또
the
지네요.
switch hitter, Sam Haggerty. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
가을 야구
And the
또
2-1
어려워지는데
pitch.
이러면.
Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Play ball.
아이고.
Out. 3. You're out.
아, 투수진이 너무 구리네.
He's out. You're out.
중앙
Into the box
이정을
now.
왜 4번에 놓은 거야?
2 on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee, no thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
0-1's the count.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through
얼마만에
into right
안타냐.
field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Digging in, Joey Wendell is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the...
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
10-2
와,
the final in
시애틀한테 다
this
졌어.
game. The Seattle Mariners jumped
한
out
경기
to
더
an
있나
early
보네.
lead in the
네
first
경기
and never
하나.
looked back. Afternoon. Jaime Barria, the Panamanian. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase.
어?
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall. Now batting,
그래.
Lee.
다시
It
1번에
leads off
넣어줘야지.
here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the left
Here's the
fielder,
pitch.
number 51.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that's out number 1.
잘 맞춘 것 같은데. 키쿠치네요. 상대가.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. 3.
Stepping in, Lee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left
가라.
fielder looking up. Still ranging back.
와.
Gone!
그래도 홈런 10개 넘게 쳤네.
11 for him on the season, and the
스몰
Angels
볼인데.
ahead here. It's 2-1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys. guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks, well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
So stepping in, Shed Long, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lee is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3.
So coming to the plate, Lee comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
타점
We'll see
올려야죠
if they
이번에.
pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes
수입
to
당하면 안
count.
되기 때문에
2
휴스턴한테
runs, 5 hits,
디비전
and no
1등
errors to
내주면
this point for the
큰일 납니다.
Angels.
와일드 카드전 가면
A 2-0
무조건
count to
탈락하기
the
때문에.
Angels left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. Seager is over to take a look at it.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Slow grounder to first. Right to him.
체인지업이었어.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels straight.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3.
오,
Lee will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Let's go now.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Seager. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
헐.
Digging in now
아,
for the
설마 말로
Mariners, still
홈런은
in more,
아니겠지?
and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Last chance for the Mariners. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game.
아, 역전당했네. 한 게임 반 차로. 와일드 카드는 그래도 화이트삭스나 좀 투수들이 잘 좀 해야 되는데. 번팅. 파워 올려야지. 조금씩 힘들어지죠. 아홉. 하나만 더 10개 딱 채워야 되는데. 어우. 끝. 아, 2게임 차. 야, 근데 양키스가 떨어지면 대박인데?
We are under the
Let's play ball.
coming to the plate now. Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. This is pulled
Nice.
into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the A's will have to deal with a threat to run from the get-go.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Chris Owings. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as
See.
you can see, it's not been the case of late. He's
그렇지.
not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
내친 김에 3루까지 가야지.
Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left.
아,
Renfroe brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now it throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so they hit.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. That's ball four. You're out. Out. He's out.
Now in the box, Sean Murphy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lee is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee, he singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside. Ball one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there, and they breeze through this half inning.
Play ball.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here it comes, 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball. You're out. Three. He's out.
Next up for the A's, C.J. Chatham.
아, 네, 에릭선님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Play ball.
어?
Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy.
점수
He's
주면 안
0 for
되는데.
1 thus far.
Sean Murphy.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying.
어? 아,
But he won't
뭐해?
get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Left fielder really
Uh-huh.
never had a chance at
Let's
that
play
one.
ball. Three. Three.
아, 이정후 실수 하나 때문에.
Ball four. Take your base.
오!
Riding in once again.
저게 딱
Lee,
멈췄어야
it was a
되는데.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort
무빙이
right here,
돼가지고.
Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Play ball. He stays. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
안 돌았어.
Looked like he went around
아,
that time.
저
They'll appeal down to
삼루수죠.
third, and yes, sir, it's strike
한
1.
경기인데
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Ball 4. Take your
어?
base.
Your attention, please.
야 뭐야?
So a big
아,
spot here,
구회 또.
bases loaded, nobody out.
아,
And
진짜
that means
에인절스
Matt Chapman will dig
최악이네요.
into the plate. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Lee, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A
오우.
tag, and he's out at the plate. A
오우,
double
다행이다.
play. But he'll have second thoughts down there, as he just wanted to draw it.
그렇지. 야 여기서
So striding in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
아 근데 자한투세 하필.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Stassi, the runner at second with 1 away. To the right
나이스.
side and through, a base hit.
야 홈까지 왜 안
And now
들어오냐?
this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
There you go. Left line. Hey, you turn, drive man up, find the barrel.
And again a throw, runner back safely.
Let's go, right here.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
And he struck
아휴,
him out.
저 바보
And
저.
wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime versus this arm. He's totaled 4 hits.
와,
17
트라우시랑
at
저
bats.
진짜
He's taken him
너무하네.
deep once. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the
아니
night.
홈에
And
들어와서
it's a
써야 되는데 아
4-3
주자가 아 주루 플레이 겁나 못하네. 에인절스 지금 애들이 다 최악이네요. 성적이 너무 안 좋아요. 와 점수 더 벌어진 거 아니야? 아 3게임 반차. 왜 양키스한테도 역전당했어. 아 빨간색 안에서 누르면 되는 건가?
A player receives input from a coach.
We are under the lights. Martin Perez gets the call for
아,
game
또
one of the series.
좌타자네. 아,
And
자완
Plesac, what do you
투수네.
got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Colton Wong will stand in. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
와, 한 점 줬어 또?
Striding in for Boston, Jairo Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lee is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all
Nice.
the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Chris Owings. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Runners going. Hit hard on the ground at third. Devers gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There he goes. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Solano for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 1 for 2.
Xander.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's Bogaerts
와,
in
이거는
the air out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are...
Ball 4, take the base.
와, 바로 동점도 만드네.
So digging in now, Lee 1 for 2 on his
아, 네,
line so
메시님
far in the
안녕하세요.
game.
어서 오세요.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Pretty textbook pitch.
He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Lee, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Number 51.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
And a ball, 1-0.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Now he goes
나이스.
the other way, and he got a lot of it
오.
high and deep to left
아이고,
center
담장
field.
맞구나.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now back.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he's safe.
No, he's safe.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground towards
Nice.
second. And that's through, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel real.
삼진 당했어도 어차피 뛰었을 거기 때문에 도루.
Stepping up now, Lee. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
And that's by him, it's 0-1. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Wendell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. You're out.
오,
And this
이겼네.
evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Los Angeles Angels jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you today. Chris Sale, a left-handed
아, 네,
Floridian, will get the
KD님
starting
안녕하세요.
assignment.
어서 오세요.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has
크리스
a
세일이네요.
4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
와,
Swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
The 2-2.
the center fielder, Tyrone
Hit high and deep out to left.
Taylor.
He's through first and hustling for second. And it's off Munster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like.
아이고.
That's ball 4. He's out.
또 털리기 시작하네요.
3.
Coming to the plate now, Lee looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lee is there, and he puts this one away.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lee, no hits to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Started to go.
Oh.
They'll look for the appeal
뭐야?
down to third and ring him up, says the.
3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Owings onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
왜 안
And it's
던지냐
not in
이거.
time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice.
아, 투수 좀 바꾸지.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lee is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Standing in, Lee
와,
for a
설마
trip to the plate now, and he's
지나
hit this to this
이것도
point.
Yeah, he
보스턴한테.
and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
올스타즈 할 때도 다음 경기가 아마 크리스셀이랑 경기인데.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Two and 1 to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball
안타?
to both
그렇지.
sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Here's Chris Owings now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here now the 2-2. He's running. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Boston Red Sox hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men.
승률 50%는 가져가야 되는데.
MLB The Show's into the box, Lee, and we
와,
are ready for
계속
some
저한
daytime
투수만
baseball.
걸리네.
Leading off the afternoon for the
First
Angels,
pitch on its way,
the left fielder. Number
and it's
51.
belted high and deep into right
오,
center.
오,
To lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the
12
ball game.
홈런.
12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
아이고, 또 털리네.
Ready now, Michael Chavis.
수가 너무
And
구리네요.
the Red Sox with an
Angels은.
opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hit in the air to left field. Lee is under it, and he makes the catch for out number.
오, 좋아, 정우야.
So stepping in, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit
See?
it a ton. He didn't hit it a
그렇지.
country mile.
오.
But hey, listen, a
그래,
home run
그래,
is a home
타점
run.
올렸다.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Chris
The
Owings.
shortstop, Chris.
The 1-1 home. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Play ball.
Next up for the Red Sox, Tyrone Taylor. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it bangs off the monster. Digging, headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Boy, after that base knock.
오, 무실점 좋아.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right
The
fielder,
1-1.
Alex.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lee has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number.
He's out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Ready once again. Lee comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 51.
Bullet back up the
아,
middle.
이거 잘 맞았는데.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
오, 2점 냈어요.
Leading off the inning, Tyrone Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lee will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. There he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball. That's inside.
This is hit the other way out
Oh.
toward left field.
Ah.
Hamilton is under it, 1 away.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4, take the base.
와. 아,
Ready
근데
for
또
another shot now.
좌투수네.
He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
One.
With this one almost in the
strike이야?
books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch.
And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly
그래도
as this
타점
is now
올렸네.
a 6-2 ball game.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
기센플라이도
Here's Xander
못하네. 좀
Bogaerts now.
트라우시랑
He's
이제
working on a 1 for 3
5회인가
thus far.
2번.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4, take the base.
어?
3.
어.
6-2, the final total today. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the third inning
이정후가
on
베스트
and never
플레이어.
wavered. Jaime Barria
3타점
gets
올려서
to
그런가
double
보다.
digits with his 10th win of the year. So
아, 5게임 반차. 이거 와일드 카드전도 못 나가겠네. 서른아홉 경기 남았는데, 아, 진짜 에인절스는 노답이네요. 아. 와일드 카드전도 어렵겠는데 이러면?
we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. Corey Dickerson tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around and turn around in a big way.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little
오,
sense
좋아요.
of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture,
3루타.
it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve
나이스.
out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Here's Chris Owings now, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5
야,
games
이건
or
진짜
so.
아, 점수 내자.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson is there. Let's see if they try it. He
나이스.
will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. base. Out. He's out.
Digging in now, Lee. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
오, 좋아요,
Line
이정후.
drive, and that's a base hit into center
이번에
field.
2루타.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
아,
Play ball. Out. Ball four. Take your base. You're out. That's ball four. He's out. Ball four. Take your base.
And now for the Angels, Lee. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Let's play ball. Three. First base. Out. Three. You're out. Out. He's out. Three. Out. You're out. Three. Out. Three. He's out. Three.
Digging in once again, Lee. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch.
That's out.
Stassi aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball line hard
나이스.
towards short. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Stepping
뛸
into
줄
the box,
알았는데.
Mike Trout. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a look and a throwback to second. 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
Three. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. Three. Out. Ball four. Take your base.
Digging in and looking for more, Lee, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
오,
VR is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Let's play ball. Three. That hit him. First base. That's ball four. You're out. Out. Three.
Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great feeling right there as he circles.
그래도 이기긴 했네.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
Let's play ball. Three.
아, 트라웃이랑 랜돈
So now it'll be the
그거 하나
four-hole
보네요.
lead.
로테이션.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now.
Ball four. Take your base. Three. Ball four. Take your base.
아이고.
Three. He's out.
Man at second here with 2 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lee will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field.
아, 잘 맞췄는데.
Is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batter.
You're out. 3 out. Out. 3 out.
Ready now for the Marlins. Harold Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. He's out.
아, 여기서 이제 점수 내야죠.
So striding forward now, Lee. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
One time right now.
지금 한 경기라도 이기는 게 너무 중요하기 때문에.
Ready with the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, guy.
Ready with the 1-1.
아,
He's on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself.
야, 이걸 못 살리네. 아, 투수 좀 진작에 바꾸지.
At the plate, Lee. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sweeney.
올해 가을 야구 못 진출하면 양키스로 트레이드 요청했어.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in, Lee struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. At the plate, Trey Mancini looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready now for L.A., Brendan Drury. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8.
afternoon baseball here on the show.
Play ball. He's out.
아, 또 왜 4번이야?
Striding into the box, Lee. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch on its way. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball four. Take your base. Three. Out. That's ball four. Out. He's safe. You're out. Ball four. Take your base. He's out. Out.
오, 트라웃.
At the plate,
나도
Lee
안타 2개 빨리
0
쳐야
for 1
되는데.
here in this one.
Number 51.
Smoke toward the hole. Gets dirty and gloves it to first.
아.
And give it up on a phenomenal.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year.
Three. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Three. He's out. Three. That's ball four.
2대1.
Ball four.
오.
Take your base. Out. You're out. Three.
아, 네, 유영님 안녕하세요.
Settling
오랜만에
in now,
뵙네요.
Lee 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end.
Let's play ball.
야, 이걸 역전당하네.
Ball four. Take your base. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 Three. Three. Out. He's out. 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 Three.
Your attention, please.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Striding in, Lee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. VR is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Play ball. That's ball four. You're out.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Fish wrote an important.
와, 이거 이러면 가을 야구 완전 물 건너가는데? 여섯 게임 반차, 3게임 반차. 심각하네요. 역전이 가능할지 모르겠네. 이기는 경기가 좀 너무 없어가지고. 자, 일단은 MLB 더 쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 이정후 키우기 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 이제 볼티모어전부터 이어서 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.